Hey, beautiful souls. Welcome to another Pick a Card reading with your brother Zen. And these are timeless, even though this particular video is focusing on the new moon in Virgo that's happening on September 14th of 2023 at 9:40 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. The Virgo energy, it follows all of these readings. And so whenever you come across this, of course, trust that Spirit brought you here for a reason. So we're going to be looking in here, asking Spirit what we need to know around this Virgo sixth house type of energy. What do you need to see about your routine? You know, your work, your health, your pets, your service to others, just about the routine of your daily life. What is happening? What does Spirit want you to know about this? So, of course, as always, we're going to have a choice between 3 different pick a card readings. You can choose from as many of them as you want. Timestamps for all of them are listed down below, but we're going to start with number 1 right now. And if you'd like to know more about the moon energy that influences us throughout the week, as well as any planetary energies that are important for right now, check out my Moon Day Monday videos. They talk about all the different phases that the moon's going through and the zodiac signs that it's going through, and any other planets, energies that are impacting us the week to help make it an easier choice to choose love over fear. So be sure to check it out. The playlist is linked down below and also at the end of the video. If you chose reading number 1, then this is the reading for you. And we're going to start off here through these Ancestor Spirit Oracle cards to find out what area of your life, what part of your routine can use some transformation or some attention. So let's take a look here and see for all of those of you that chose reading number 1. What would they like you to know? All right, this is going to be it for you here. And you've got Re-Energize Your Life. What a beautiful card. Clear, positive space and harmony. Getting rid of the clutter, right? I just love this card. So we're going to put this right here in the center. And let's see what message comes in with this here for you. So Feng Shui dates back over 3,000 years to the Orlitu culture of China. I probably murdered pronouncing that. My apologies. Ancient Chinese capital cities followed the Feng Shui to orient design buildings, graves, temples, and tombstones. Interesting. So during the Zhou era, which was 1050 to 771 BCE, Feng Shui rules were codified and included in craft manuals. Based on astronomy, Feng Shui aims to create harmony in an environment to enhance the well-being of the occupiers. Auspicious placement and design influence energy flow and spiritual forces so that good energy, qi, is gathered and negative energy is reduced. In Feng Shui, every living and non-living thing has its own energy. And people believed they were coming into contact with different energies everywhere they went. So they sought to create safe, positive spaces for themselves. Many people around the world continue to follow this ancient art to invite balance and positive energy into their home or workplace. Ooh, might have to look into that myself. The ancestors want you to know that when you feel emotionally overwhelmed, physically drained, or bombarded by negativity, take notice and make a change. Reordering your schedule, reorienting your priorities, or organizing your space will improve the flow of your life. If there are objects in your environment that trigger memories or feelings that lower your mood or confidence, remove them from view. You do not need to hold on to negativity from the past. Create an environment that is kind, supportive, motivating, and positive, and enjoy newfound energy and enjoyment. Wow. So perfect for the Virgo energy. And then the divinatory meaning of this card says, follow the principles of feng shui to balance the energy in each room of your home or office. This will help promote good health and abundance for you and everyone around you. Do not feel guilty for wanting to remove objects and negative people or situations from your life. When you clear out the clutter, you make way for new energy and opportunities. That's beautiful. So definitely this is such Virgo energy of clearing the clutter, getting rid of things, reorganizing things, reorienting. What does your work schedule look like? How much time are you wasting? Are you wasting time on things that are urgent but not important? Well, let that energy go. We can't do everything. And these days we're inundated with so much that is possible for us to do, but we don't have to do everything. So I like this energy coming in. I used to be a super organized individual in my workspace. People would come in and be like, oh my God, even one of my bosses, she was very organized herself, and she goes, you put me to shame. You're kind of extreme. And that's okay. They used to get me to go to people's desks to help them organize their life and organize their space. And I would start off telling them, clutter will kill you. I love it. All right. And then we're going to get some more direction here through the Enchanted Map Oracle. Let's see what else they bring in here for you. So what other guidance about environment and clutter and clearing of things here? Storm fields. Here comes the storm. I like this card coming in here. I feel like it talks about a little bit of clearing things out, because storms do clear things out, right? Let's take a look here and see what message comes in here. This too shall pass. It says an uncomfortable chaos could be surrounding you. Things that you've left unattended may be the cause of some conflict. Pent-up energy needs release, just as a storm in nature must break, for these events occur when the electricity between opposing forces stir things up and creates temporary disorder. Not all storms are destructive. Rather, they serve nature by bringing rain to the ground and wind to the trees, enabling seeds to be widely distributed and continuous growth to be ensured. Just remember that whatever is being stirred up inside you or between you and another will benefit you later. The sun will shine again and new growth will be observed. Don't be afraid to shake things up a little bit, right? And I like this. I don't think it mentions it in this particular one, but they're bringing back a memory of my mom. She actually, when my parents were going through a divorce and we still had the home that we all had lived in, we were getting ready to sell, and there was all this stuff, and there was this big tree that had this branches up at the top that were, you could see that they were dead. And she was like, well, before we sell, I'm going to have to pay someone to come and do that. And she goes, I'm just going to pray to God to help me because I can't afford it right now. Well, this windstorm came through a couple days later, and we woke up in the morning and it had broken off and fallen into the front yard. Not on the house, not anywhere else, in the front yard. And so that's what I feel they're bringing back to here is this clearing away of dead things, the clearing away of things that are bringing us lower vibrational energy. So I like that. How cool is that? All right. And then we're also going to pull from the Dream Weaver's Oracle, see what else they want you to know about this clutter. And I feel like this is what this clutter will help you, clearing of the clutter, like this is what it brings you. It's like your incentive, it feels like. So let's see what comes in here. What is the incentive? Why do all this? What value is it going to bring, right? Let's take a look. Wow, boom. When the weavers built the sun. And the sun, of course, sun card in Major Arcana is like one of the most beneficial, rewarding cards in the entire deck. So I love that coming in. That is card number 40. So it brings in stability. 4 plus 0 is 4, which is a very stable number. So this is the value of dreaming big, success at seeming impossible tasks. Yeah, so clearing away the clutter allows all this energy to be refocused into the important. It's like, like I was talking about, some things are urgent, but when you have a true north and you know what you're wanting to achieve, when you do that and you focus your energy, instead of you reroute the energy into what's important, you definitely can move forward with success too. It says, legend has it that when the dream weavers built the sun, they created a huge ball of fire so they could see all the miraculous things they wove into being. They needed light and more life force energy to flood our world so life could grow and flourish. Again, growth and flourishing, right? Storms are necessary. The sun is necessary. The light shining upon things and showing us what's disorganized and needs to be removed, it happens on purpose. It's brought up for us, right? Their big dream didn't exist before they imagined what it could be. They made it up as they went along with no plans to follow nor certainty about how to do it. They claimed it energetically and followed the prompts of the conscious universe, their partner. They made an impossible thing real. Right now, you're in a similar place. You have a big dream, but you don't have the how yet. Sometimes you question whether it's even possible and wonder if it's not meant to happen at all. Looking at the chaos in the world, again, chaos, right? Disorder. You wonder if it's selfish to feel that you deserve any of your desires. Do not give up on your dreams. Something unique that will serve the greater good wants you to call it to life. You were given this idea as a gift from the divine, and it's your mission to forge a new path to bring it here. If you knew the how of it, it would mean that you're not dreaming big enough. Whatever your dream, we need you to begin now. It's time to act. Hold the vision of success, but not too tight, and lean into this greatness, your greatness. Just think of how many you will touch by this action. Trust that you were made for this. Step forward and keep walking, one step at a time, and the universe will open the doors one by one. Wow, how beautiful is that? So this is the reward. Looking at what's disorganized, what's cluttering our life, and clearing it allows the flow and it allows it to take you towards this place of living your dream. We're also going to dive into the Revelations Tarot here. And let's see what else they'd like you to know here. All right, so what else for those that chose reading one, please? All right. So they do want that one and that one. And this one, but they want this one first here, and then this one, and the one in the middle. And then the one on the bottom is something else they'd like you to know in addition. So we'll look at it here. So first up, you've got the Page of Pentacles. Yeah, new opportunities that can come your way here. It's about some of this decluttering has to do with decluttering your thoughts and beliefs and mindsets that you have around your worth in relationship to the outside world. The number 9 is the Hermit in the Major Arcana. And so there is this inner reflection here. So it's not just about external clutter. There's some internal clutter that can be cleared away as well. See what we got here. Yeah, 6 of Swords. So I love the flow because the 6 of Swords is leaving behind emotions and fears that no longer serve you, which allow you to move forward. So there's this movement. Can even mean movement across oceans of water or bodies of water. So if you have been thinking about moving, as part of your decluttering of your life, movement of home or job or partnerships or whatever, then this definitely is in support of that too. It's just about, again, the inner clutter of the mind that can be let go of here in the transformation there. And you have the Strength card, boom. So this is your human connecting with your higher self, realizing that you have what you need within you to make these changes, that the outside things, the connection and the kind of the attachment to outside things, whether it's people, things, possessions, careers, whatever it may be, that it never is fulfilling. We're taught, well, these things are supposed to fill me up, but they don't. And that's what makes the lion hungry, angry, to eventually it connects with our higher self. And we understand that the stuff of the outside world is clutter, that we don't have to hold on to things because they don't really fulfill us. We find that inward and upward. Again, this transformation of seeing your worth in relationship to the outside world in a different way, where you're seeing it inward and upward, which brings you the strength and the courage to release things too. I like it. Yeah, Three of Cups. So Three of Cups is joy, celebration, but also is your spiritual posse. And I love this coming in here because if you feel like you're alone, just know that you are never, ever, ever alone, that you're surrounded by a beautiful host of unconditional loving beings, and that they will help you, but they don't meddle in your life unless you ask them to. They honor your free will and your power of choice. So just if you, I feel like this has to do with your worth. Well, would they really help me? Do they really know who I am? Maybe I don't deserve it. Like there, you have a host that are dedicated to you, just waiting. And if you get like repeating numbers or synchronicities in the outside world, it's them just kind of behind you going, just to let you know, we're still here. And it's great because it allows you to gain this confidence, gain this courage, connecting to your higher self and your spiritual posse, asking them for guidance, asking them to show you, and they will. And they love you. They will. Yeah, here's the Knight of Pentacles. So this is the quest of your worth. So again, the Page of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles. This is that things do move forward slowly, but when they slow down, they happen on purpose, for a purpose, for us to clear things away so that we can move forward. It's like they're showing me if you have to move homes, and the purchase, like you being able to get into the newly purchased home gets delayed a month. It's a blessing in disguise because it gives you a month to get rid of clutter before you have to go there. Same thing with relationship. Well, this relationship isn't moving fast enough. Well, if you moved fast as you are now, well, you're going to end up getting what you've always gotten, right? Same with job and everything else. When things slow down, trust it's given you time to get rid of stuff, both mentally, emotionally, physically, energetically. And then you have the King of Swords. Yes, King of Swords not only co-rules over the swords with the Queen, but all the kings are given a second portion of air, which makes them the master of thought and belief and mindset. Master communicator, but it's connecting to a higher place, and that Ace of Swords that's in their hand allows you to cut away these fears, these thoughts, these beliefs, this mental clutter that no longer serves you. So a lot of mental clutter. With the master of thought and belief coming in, a lot of this has to do with mindset, that clearing of the mind, right? All right. And then what was your final card? What was this that they wanted you to know, the extra here? Yeah, the World. Beautiful. Success, abundance, ending of old cycles, beginning of new cycles, a new adventure that's free of all the thought and belief and mindset that no longer serve. So this tells us like you do have the power, and this message saying you are successful in changing your mindsets. To the extreme of which you do is up to you. But at the minimum, they're saying you have success, but the amount of success that you have both in your life, relationships, love, and everything else has to do with how much of the mental clutter you're able to squitch out of the way there. So I love this for you. Now, if you are looking for more messages of love from above, there's a couple things that you can do. First, you can give this video a little thumbs up by clicking the like button. What that does, it tells me that you're enjoying these readings and these videos, but it tells YouTube that you are as well, and they'll bring more of that content to you as well. The second thing you can do is click that subscribe button, because that gives you access to the notification bell. And when you go in there, if you select the all option, then it will notify you when new videos post on my channel. It will also notify you when I go live on YouTube to provide free readings. In addition to all of that, you get to be part of the Love Tsunami, because when you like or share my videos, comment on my videos, subscribe to the channel, become a member of my YouTube channel, all of those things makes the YouTube algorithm so giddy, crazy, happy, excited, wants to automatically share the videos of my channel with other people as well. So if any of that inspires you, please know I'm very, very grateful for that. And these are general readings. I do offer more specific readings, which are personal readings. All that information is listed in the description box of the video down below. I have almost all of my services 50% off for the rest of 2023, including my personal recorded readings and something called a Wish Upon a Star astro reading, which talks about this, new moon energy that is coming in here this week, and how you can make the most of those new moon wishes, full moon release ceremonies, and also your birthday wishes, which you get 20 birthday wishes twice a year. So if you want to find out more about that, those are on sale right now for $5. You can find all the details down in the description box of the video below. All right, beautiful people, as you go through this decluttering, please know that every second of every day of your life, that you are unconditionally loved by the Mother and the Father of all things, our Creator. And of course, I love you too. So until we chat again, much love to you. You hang in there, and you take care. If you chose reading number 2, then this is the reading for you. And we're going to start off by asking the ancestors through the Ancestor Spirit Oracle, what area of your life that could use a little bit of attention or transformation regarding your organization of it all and all of that beautiful. All right. Well, I think that's right here. So let's see what we got here. Yeah, exploring your creative side. Visualize, paint, record. Very cool. I love this for you here. So your routine can use a little bit of creativity to it, huh? Well, let's take a look here and see what message comes in here. So the Aurignation peoples, it's Aurignacian. I totally mispronounced that. But they lived in the forests of southwestern France 38,000 years ago. And these people were hunters and gatherers who lived and came together in large rock shelters during the winter months. The caves provided warmth and shelter from the bitter cold, as well as a surface for some of the world's first cave art. Mammoths, horses, alpine goats, and deer, geometric designs, dots, and people appear in these ancient works of art. And the artists also engraved bones and stone and crafted beautiful ornaments. The artists were skilled and made use of crevices or raised surfaces to paint animals with perspective. There is evidence that they had full-time artists and that some art was based on shamanic experience. Wow, that is very interesting, isn't it? So the ancestors' message to you here is get your artistic energy flowing. Try to make time for yourself to paint, write, sing, play, bake, or build every day. Even if you can only find a few minutes at a time, regularly engaging your imagination will make a noticeable difference to your energy. You do not have to be an artist, a musician, or a chef. When you start thinking more creatively, you invite inspiration and ingenuity to all you do. Wow, I like that. So your routine can use more play. That's really what I'm seeing here is all work and no play. Blech. So I feel like this is what they're saying here is your routine can use some creativity and self-expression instead of work, chores, blah, blah, blah. It's time to express yourself. Let your inner child out to play. And the divinatory meaning of this, it says, when you unlock your imagination, you are opening yourself to healing energy from the universe. Creativity is connected to your passion, your solar plexus, and sexual chakras. It is also linked to life force and positive energy. When you're not using your creativity, you can start to feel restless, frustrated, or numb. Re-energize by painting, planting, sewing, singing, playing, or thinking outside the box. This card also encourages you to look for a unique solution to a problem. That is great because part of the Virgo energy does deal with the solar plexus. So such perfect energy coming in here for you. We're also going to pull here from the Enchanted Map Oracle. And let's take a look and see what else they'd like you to know. What other advice around how you can find play in your life. All right, let's take a look here. You've got the Magical Map Shifter. Yep, this is like the magician. You have all the power to do it, right? Card number 52. I love all this magical energy circling around there. So let's see here. Number 52 weeks in a year, right? Usually, spirit orchestrates everyone's destiny. Says when the Magical Map Shifter card arrives, it comes with a mission to make you aware of the people who come into your life to impact your personal growth. Perhaps you may meet a soulmate whose presence invites you to be the best you that you can be, or someone who leads you out of difficulty into a place of safety or success. Pay attention to those individuals who cross your path today and cause you to reflect on your journey. Be awake and aware, and you'll recognize them for the important change agents they are. Your whole perspective about who you are and why you're here will shift. The Magical Map Shifter always initiates you into a better version of yourself. I like this. So the map on how they get you to play is they bring in individuals. It's like play dates is what is coming in here. People who invite you to be creative, invite you to stuff, people who inspire you, whether it's in person or YouTube videos, any kind of social media, that you could be seeing something that inspires you, but you have these muses, these play dates, these playmates that come in to have you to ignite that inner child within you. And I feel like your inner child as well has been begging you to, I want to play. Perhaps you had to grow up very fast when you were young and you didn't get to play as much as you want. Well, that's okay. You can do it now. Don't care what anyone else thinks. They're just jealous. You can go play. I like this. So this is telling you what it is and how you get there. But this is the reward. It's like, well, I don't know if I want to do all that. Well, this is what you get if you do this. And this is the Dream Weaver's Oracle. So let's see, what incentive do they have for here to go play? Is it worth it? I don't know, Sometimes it doesn't feel like it, right? Wow. When the ones you need fly close. Again, this individual coming in, the beehive, right? The bee. The B-E, bee in the moment, hive, not the B-E-E, but the bee. I love it. And you got 5, 2, and 4, 3, 52, 43. That's interesting. They're so close and unique in number. It just is like, because it goes 2, 3, 4, 5, right? Interesting. So soulmates, important friendships and allies, positive community, and help comes when it's needed. So the reward is you do find your tribe. You find the fun tribe. It's like, individuals, by doing what you love, you find people who also enjoy doing what you love because you guys have stuff in common. And you might even find, soulmates can be friendships, family, and it can be romance too. So this reward is that you do find important partnerships, important relationships through doing this. I love it. There are moments in life where you recognize the soul family you've chosen to experience life with. Often they feel so familiar, it's like you've traveled with them before. Some stay for a lifetime. You might find a true partner to commit to, or friendships that you grow old with through thick and thin. Some come into your life with wild passion, causing you to fall madly in love and think you have found the one true partner. When this type of relationship doesn't last, you end up heartbroken and confused. These situations are potent invitations to discover your patterns so you can heal and become a more expanded, healthier version of yourself. Don't withdraw and simply blame the other for your pain. No matter the outcome or the period of time it lasts, your connections are all meaningful. It's how we all learn and grow. It's how we find courage to be intimate, to change, and to discover who we really are. Right now, be grateful for the beautiful connections you've made in this journey called life. The universe knows the dream weavers pulled the threads of fate to draw you together to explore what it means to be human, to have a heart, and to know love in all its forms. When the ones you need fly close, it's a reminder that love is here for you. Be grateful for the people in your life who make you feel safe and seen and whom you can laugh with right now. They are all emissaries of the divine. Yeah, so perfect. The incentive is that you do find these amazing people in your life here. So I really like this incentive that's coming in here for you. So let's take a look here. We also have the Revelations Tarot, and we will find here what else they would like you to know. And we're right in the middle of Mercury retrograde, and it looks like something weird happened to the lighting. I'll be right back. Okay, it's a little better, I think. All right. So let's take a look here. What else does Spirit want you to know here? Yeah, things got dark and it's time to bring light into your life, right? I like it. And even the dark caves of the winter and the coming out in the spring, I feel, is an important piece of all this here. Okay, they want these two. And then they have at the bottom here is something else they want you to know. All right, so let's take a look here and see what we got about playing here. Yeah, the Five of Pentacles, this feeling of abandonment, being left behind, being left out in the cold. And I can see how this keeps us from wanting to play with others. Maybe we're the last chosen to play, or not chosen and abandoned. But our inner child definitely is wanting some attention here in a lot of ways. The Five of Pentacles has this, like I said, this feeling of lack that comes with it, these abandoned child energies. And it can impact us and impact how we perceive things and see things in the outside world. What we'll allow to come in. It takes us out of balance. If you haven't taken a look at my Take 10 with Zen, episodes 4 and 5, I think it's episode 5 that talks about the Six of Pentacles, which comes after this. It'll be listed in the description box of the video at the end here. Not the description box, but it'll be tagged at the end of the video. And the playlist. And so you can check that out if that resonates, because if you feel like there's something that's been boxing you in, keeping you from moving forward, that will do that for you as well. Yeah, Page of Cups, higher love, higher passion, seeing your, I really feel like this has such inner child energy coming in here, because the Page of Cups is about self-love, and it's about pursuing your passion with this, pursuing this Ace of Cups too. So definitely this creativity and doing something you love is so important for you to find your tribe, to find the tribe that finally accepts you as you are, because they are like you, and so they're like, heck yeah, we got your back. And you all reinforce one another. It's a very tight-knit group. I feel that really comes in here with this beehive, right? Yeah, and the Six of Wands, victory, being noticed, being seen, recognition coming in. So definitely, if you are not in a partnership, you can definitely, with this energy, be drawing in this new, by expressing your passion and your uniqueness, being true to your authentic self, you can draw in this individual. It's like you doing something you love, like if like pottery. I'm being drawn to pottery, and maybe one of these days I'll go do it. But yeah, right, this is like saying, well, go do it now. Finding individuals, and like you go do it, and then boom, you're like, hey, how are you? Good, how are you? Blah blah blah. Hey, want to get coffee after this or whatever? And you're like, yeah, blah, blah, blah. And you hit it off, and maybe it becomes love, or maybe it's if you already are married or have partnership, it's a new best friend, someone that really understands you and is a great influence, maybe, like I said, for the rest of your life. Yep, Ace of Wands, new passion, new drive. Definitely this energy, it's like you need this expansiveness, you need this spark to come into your life right now. All work and no play makes us dull, and this is what brings the spark into your life. So definitely do this. Okay. Yeah, so definitely check out the Six of Pentacles, that Take 10 with Zen, episode 4 or 5. I forget which one it is. But this definitely is this balancing that's coming in here that we're talking about. And it basically, just real overview of it is, when we're younger, 7 years old and younger, we have individuals in our lives that we felt we wanted attention from. We did so much and got so little. We developed this little belief system that's underneath us, that I have to give a lot to receive a little. And that's where this abandonment and lack comes from. And transforming that is what helps bring things into a higher place here too. Yeah, Ace of Swords. So new ideas, new creativity, new ways of looking at things, chopping away the old ways of thinking, and the new beginning, and new communication coming in too. So I like all of this for you. This creativity definitely brings in this wonderful feeling of just renewed, like you want to live instead of just exist. And this creativity and playing lets you see, like, this is why I don't live to work, I work to live. And there's a transformation that happens with that. And then what they want you to know overall, the High Priestess. Yep, there's a lot going on deep below the surface here. So the High Priestess it's time to take a step back, really look, trust your intuition, your heart, not your fears, but your true high heart. What is it that's below the surface, right? She's able to get down below the surface, transform things. And this is where the inner child lives. She really interacts with that inner child that's in the subconscious and the unconscious. She's able to connect to the higher realms, go behind the veil into the hidden and the unseen, but also very much shadow work and helping transform this. Perhaps for some of you, even if you're called to do some sort of healing artwork, or there's like healing through painting, healing through clay work, healing through artistry. If that's something that you would want to do and help people with, that could be a confirmation for some of you too. So I'm loving this for you guys. If you are looking for more messages of love from above, what you can do, there's a couple things you can do. First of all, for this video, you can give it a little thumbs up by clicking the like button. That tells me you're enjoying the content, but it also tells YouTube that you're enjoying the content, and it'll bring more of it to you. Second thing you can do is click that subscribe button. That gives you access to the notification bell, and if you go into the notification settings and select all, you'll be notified when any new videos come out, and you'll be notified when I go live on YouTube to provide free readings. Also, in addition to all of that, you get to become part of the Love Tsunami and help spread the Zen Love. Because when you like or share my videos, comment on my videos, subscribe to my channel, become a member of my channel, doing those things makes the YouTube algorithm so giddy, crazy, happy, excited, wants to automatically share these videos with other people as well. So if you feel inspired by any of that, please know I'm very, very grateful for anything that you do. Also, these are general readings. If you're looking for even more specific information and answers, I do offer personal readings. And right now, for the rest of 2023, they are 50% off right now for my pre-recorded personal readings. And then also for this new moon energy, if you want to know more about new moon wishes, I have what is called a Wish Upon a Star astro reading, which is also linked down in the description box below, and they are half off, which are just $5 right now for the rest of the year. So if you're interested in any of that, just check it out down below. All right, beautiful people, as you're going through this new playful journey, just know that every second of every day of your life that you are unconditionally loved by the Mother and the Father of all things. And of course, I love you too. So until we chat with each other again, much love to you. You hang in there and you take care. And if you chose reading number 3, then this is the reading for you. And we're going to start off pulling here from the Ancestor Spirit Oracle and see what area of your life what Spirit wants you to know. Can you use a little bit of transformation or clarification or whatever it may be? So let's take a look here and see. Open to love, relationships, passion, and fulfillment. So I like that. We'll put that right here and we'll see what message comes in here from Spirit and just see what about your routine can use a little bit of transformation in this area. All right. If I can turn the page, there we go. So for centuries, the Kalasha have lived in remote villages in isolation between northern Pakistan's Chitral Valley and the Afghan border. Many of the Kalasha are blonde-haired and blue-eyed, a look that is much different to other tribes in Pakistan. The Kalasha also stand out for their culture and outlook on life. Traditionally, they were polytheistic, believing in and worshiping many gods and goddesses. They prefer to make love, not war, and they have a unique approach to relationships. The Kalasha women are sexually liberated, and loveless liaisons hold no appeal for these spirited women. Kalasha women can choose their husbands, but if the union doesn't work out, she can contact another man she likes. Wow. She can let him know how much her current husband paid in dowry for her, and the new husband-to-be can then have to pay double that dowry price. In Kalasha cultural traditions, a couple might elope and get married even if a woman is still married to someone else. The freedom of relationship Kalasha women have enjoyed for centuries is radically different from the patriarchal code of many parts of the world. That almost sounds a lot like how relationships work in modern day in the United States, though, right? And I don't know where else in the world, whoever else is watching this. But let's take a look here. I'm interested to see what the ancestors want you to know about your life and about your routine regarding this. So the ancestors say you are incredibly independent and don't often ask for help or let people in, but it is okay for you to allow yourself to receive from others. You will not become weak or lose your independence if you open yourself up to people and relationships. Allow yourself to feel love, happiness, and fulfillment. Be open to meeting people, starting a relationship, and experiencing new things. Try not to feel guilty for wanting more for yourself. You deserve to be content and fulfilled. Commit to letting other people into your personal space and allow yourself to enjoy life again. Wow. I see now the independence that's coming through here, and that they don't have to feel stuck in relationships and feel like they're sold and that they have to put up with it. I love that energy coming in here for you. And then the divinatory meaning of this card says, this card is letting you know that your relationship area needs attention. If you are currently in an intimate relationship, look at how you feel in your relationship at the moment. Be honest with yourself. Look at what you can change for the better, or look at what you need to do to make your relationship happier. If you are single, this card is letting you know a new partner is about to come into your life. It says, don't be scared. I love it. No, you deserve to have a happy, equal, fulfilling partnership. Wow, so powerful. I really love that. So that makes sense. That's the part of your life. It's talking about, the changes that can be made to your routine have to do with your partnerships. It could be romantic, it could be friends, it could be work, it could be family, whatever resonates for you right now in your life. But we're going to take a look and dive deeper. We're going to look here at the Enchanted Map Oracle and see what else they want you to do. How can you get this independence, this happier partnership, whatever partnership this is? It could even be partnership with yourself and your higher self, right? Look, you got Magic Prayer, card number 32. Beautiful, beautiful card. We'll put that right here. Let's see what this brings in for you. Speak your prayer, listen for the answers. Act in faith. So when you see the Magic Prayer card, it's a reminder that your prayers will be answered. Spirit is always waiting to help you and to heal you when you're in need. That said, the best prayer is, thy will be done through me, thy will and not mine be done. Conscious contact with your higher power is achieved through the ritual of prayer and meditation. Speak and listen to the divine force within the field of creation. Surrender your wishes and desires to Spirit. You may not get what you want, but you will surely get what you need. Your destiny awaits you. And as long as you keep in conscious contact with your higher power, be assured that you are on the right path. Interesting. So there's a little, not so much contradiction coming in here, but clarity. We have this, there's sometimes like our human feels like it thinks it's supposed to want this and this and this and this. It's because it's something that it's like a dream we've taken on from other people, but it's not truly what we want. And as we connect to our higher power, we understand what it is I really want, what I want to have come true, not what I've been told I'm supposed to want to come true. And I feel like there's this shaking, this rattling that's coming in here, just this 32, 3 + 2 = 5. I feel like there's this change of understanding of what I truly want in my life, and there's this confusion that I feel like I don't know what I want, and I think this is what I want, but I really am not happy. And I keep on trying to get stuff I think that's supposed to make me happy, but I'm not happy, so I'm confused, a little bit disappointed, a little bit almost not exhausted, but just feel very down. I love the transformation that's coming in here, though, because as we communicate to our higher selves, we start to get into our inner heart to understand what it is we truly want. So it takes some time here, as much time as you have available to you, to connect with your higher self and it's like the high priestess, step away from the chaos, from all the unknown, and connect with your higher self. You'll get clarity through that. It is worth it. We're going to take a look here. This next card, the Dreamweaver's Oracle, It's kind of like the incentive. It's like, ugh, why do I want to go through that? Well, this is the incentive. This is what they're saying. Well, this is what you get as a reward for doing that work, for diving deep in there. Yeah, when you feel the magic, sing. You got magic prayer and then magic sing. Look at that beautiful card. Card number 6. So 5, 3 plus 2 is 5, and then the next step is you move into the 6th, the flow. Let's see what this brings in. So this is an aha moment, that you're on the right track. Hope is real. You are being cared for. Your partnership with spirit is true. You're not alone, and you're being used for a higher purpose. Not thy will be done, but yours. Wow. So all of this definitely, especially these two cards, very synchronistic. Says, that moment where the light bulb in your mind goes on, your heart goes ding, and time stands still. Suddenly, a bright light reveals something that was hidden, that you've been looking for but didn't know it. When you feel the magic sing, you know your connection to Source, to the love of the universe. You get to know that. In that one timeless moment, you realize that time can stretch beyond what you ever thought possible, and you're given an expanded view and a second chance. More of you is available for whatever it is you need to experience. This is access to more than before, and likely you're not going to know how any of this happened. Now's the time to remember a moment like this in your life and be ready for it to happen again. Perhaps this reflects your current experience. Regardless, you're about to enter a time of harmony where you will be certain of your alignment with the highest good for all. It's a beautiful feeling to know that your note in the symphony of life is pure and in tune. Use this moment wisely and be conscious of distractions. So when you feel the magic sing and your intuition pings you, this is a time to receive, expand, and rejoice. Wow, how perfect that is for these two cards. And then open to love, open to what you're truly wanting in life too. I like that. We're also going to pull from the Revelations Tarot. And let's see what else they have come in here for you. So what else do you want? All right, so 1, 2, and 3. What else? And 1, 2, and there's one more. Yep, there's that one there. And then the one on the bottom is the last message they have here for you. So we'll start here. Ace of Pentacles. New opportunities open up and seeing your worth in relationship to the outside world in a different way as well. So the Ace of Pentacles does talk about this abundant feeling that comes in here. And, with the understanding that your worth is not defined by the outside world, which is what we're taught, right? Relationships, situations, and things. These are the things where you find fulfillment. These are the places that fulfill you. And we eat and we drink and we consume and search and go after all that. And what happens? Disappointment. We don't feel that. What's going on, right? We eventually turn inward and upward for our self-worth, capital S self-worth, connecting to our higher self again. And that's where you find the foundation of eternal, unconditional love. Outside world, that's retail price. What's my worth to others? But that is fickle. It's unstable. It's like being a parka coat in winter in northern Alaska. Yeah, you are like well sought after, maybe even marked up in price. But if you're that same parka coat on a tropical island on the equator during the summer, you don't even make it to the clearance rack. You're just donated to Goodwill. And that's the fickleness and the constant changing, because people's opinion of us differs by what lives they've experienced, the filter that they're seeing their life through, how they're feeling in the moment. If I'm feeling crappy, I think you're crappy. Feeling great, I think you're awesome. changes from moment to moment, day to day, right? That's why when we define ourselves by the outside world, we feel unstable, because all of that's unstable. But we find solidity inward and upward, and this is you finding your worth in relationship to the outside world in a different way from your higher self. I like it. Yep, the Tower. So the Tower is some things coming and changing in your life. And it's for the good, though. That's the Tower card tells us that, things are moved out of our life on purpose, for a purpose. They don't happen to us. They do happen for us to make space in our life for what's next, for what's more in alignment with our heart and our higher heart. It also clears the path for us to move forward into something more in alignment with our destiny. So when things get removed out or things get moved into our life, we trust it does happen on purpose, for a purpose for us. Yeah, and here's the Ten of Swords. Ten of Swords, I know, let's see. Yeah, both of them kind of look either side here. It's the... not a bad card, because swords are our thoughts, our beliefs, our mindsets, our attitudes, our expectations. All these are supposed to, should, need to, have to, must, blah, 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 blah. All the stuff, the dream that we were given before, about the stuff that we're existing and thinking that was our dream and that's what we desire and that's what we want. But the 10 is endings and new beginnings. And this is the ending and the new beginning of all of this fear of being rejected if we don't, fulfill all the opinion everyone gave us of who we're supposed to be, should be, need to be, have to be, must be, in whatever area of our life. And this is stepping into this. This is part of releasing things that no longer serve, thoughts and beliefs and mindsets that no longer serve, that allow you to see yourself in a different light. Yeah. And here's the Ace of Swords. So you have Ace of Pentacles and Ace of Swords. Ace of Swords, that connects you to the capital T, truths of the higher realm with your higher self again. Cutting away. This is what cuts away these thoughts and these beliefs, and it allows you to see things with clarity. So you definitely have this connection here to your higher self, seeing things differently, this new vision, this new way of seeing life definitely unfolding here. Yeah, and the Eight of Cups. So not only mental, but emotional. Eight of Cups is about, and it's a good flow card, it's leaving behind emotions that no longer serve. So we had leaving behind the mindsets. Well, here is we're leaving behind the emotions that no longer serve, or relationships that no longer serve us. And it's okay. All of this endings and beginnings, this movement is for you. And so trust if someone, the Tower card tells us to, people don't leave our lives, they're removed out of our lives. We don't lose jobs. We're removed out of the job, or the job's removed out of our life so that we can move forward. And so this is this movement, this flow of things. You can see the endings and beginnings coming in here with the 10s and the Tower and the Aces. And the 8 is a flow number. If you think of 4 cups on each side, there's this river of emotional flow that allows things. And you head off here. Usually there's someone walking away from the 8 of Cups, and they're heading off to 9 of Cups, which is wish fulfillment. Yeah, and you have the Queen of Pentacles. So definitely new birth coming in, this wonderful abundance, this flow, but Mother Nature, Mother Nurture, and nurturing yourself. Definitely connecting with your own heart, connecting with who you are needing to be for you in your life now. And so I like this focus on you, releasing all the supposed to's and shoulds and need to's, trying to make everyone else happy. And you're stepping forward into your power, you're stepping away, and you're allowing yourself this new life, this new journey. And then what they want you to know here, you've got the 6 of Cups. 6 of Cups, another flow, 8s and 6s, so another flow of emotion. But the 6 of Cups is nostalgia. Sometimes it can mean people coming back into your life from the past, but lately the 6 of Cups, when it's been coming up for me, has this strong sense of past life memories, past life connections with other people, and past life love coming in, people that, or not even, it doesn't have to be like romantic love, but you meet people and you're like, I feel like I've known you before, and you don't know them in this lifetime, but you've known them from previous lifetimes, and you have this connection it feels otherworldly, but it's other lifely. It's from past lives. And what's happening on the planet is this expansion of the vibration. Usually we're like 10% conscious, 90% subconscious, unconscious, and that's changed. We're like 11% conscious and 89% subconscious. So a little layer of subconsciousness and unconsciousness has made its way into the conscious world, and so our human has woken up a little bit more to these relationships, to these interactions with others. So I really like this. So definitely we have this beautiful, connecting to our higher selves that's bringing in this awareness and these changes that are coming in here for you during this, especially all this new moon energy. Definitely new beginnings. So be sure to check out my Moon Day Mondays if you haven't checked those out yet, because that talks a lot about this energy too. All right. Well, if you are looking for more messages of love from above, there's a couple things that you can do. The first thing is you can give this video a little thumbs up by clicking the like button. That does tell me you're enjoying the content, but it also tells YouTube that you're enjoying the content, and it'll bring more of the same to you. The second thing you can do is click that subscribe button. It does give you access to the notification bell, and when you go into your notification settings, if you select all, then you'll be notified when new videos come out on this channel. Plus, you'll be notified when I go live on YouTube to provide free readings. I know. Also, in addition to all of that, you get to be part of the Love Tsunami and help spread the Zen Love, because when you like or share a video, comment on one of my videos, subscribe to my channel, become a member of my channel, doing those things makes the YouTube algorithm so giddy, crazy, happy, excited, wants to automatically share the videos of my channel with other people as well. So if you feel inspired to do any of those things, please know I'm grateful for any support that you give my channel. Also, these are general readings, and if you're looking for even more specific information and answers for your specific life, I do offer personal readings. All that information is listed down below, and my recorded personal readings are half off from now until the end of the year, and also my Wish Upon a Star astral readings, which talk about new moon energies and how you can make the most of your new moon wishes, your birthday wishes, and releasing ceremonies for the full moons. All of that's also on sale half off. They were $10, now they're $5. So if you're interested in any of those things, all that's listed in the description box of the video down below. All right, beautiful soul, as you're going through this amazing journey, please know every second of every day of your life that you are unconditionally loved by the Mother and the Father of all things, our Creator. And of course, I love you too. So until we chat again, much love to you. You hang in there, and you take care.